Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. In the last one, we did the prologue and started Act 3, which left us with a lot of answers to our questions, but also a little bit confused. It's a interesting turn in the story, I'll say. Was not expecting this entire world to be fake, essentially. But anyways, we did that and then we started doing some optional stuff. And before we left off, I said I was going to update our builds a little bit. So Lune now has I changed this picto on her. Wait, did I forget? I think I forgot to put auto rush on. That was one of the whole reasons we even came here. Auto rush. I forgot to put auto rush. Okay, hold on. We gotta spend 10 more lumina. Luckily, I saved just enough lumina for that. I have exactly 11. As you can see, all of our points go to Lune because she makes the whole build go around. Okay. Can't believe I forgot that part. That's... could have been... I mean, it's not integral, but it is nice to have that much speed. Because it makes everything start faster. And hopefully we just get extra turns because of it. So if you look at Lune right now, she has essentially 2,800 speed, whereas these people are at 1,400 and 1,000. And Lune's making them faster as well with accelerated heal. So anyways, I forgot about that, but other than that, she now has the ability to apply powerful, or she should, assuming this all works. When she heals, she applies shell, and when she applies shell, she's supposed to apply powerful. Hopefully that works, otherwise we're gonna need to find powerful on heal if it doesn't work. But it'll also be a greater powerful, and it'll be a longer powerful. Minoko now has the painted power. I just gave him the 5 AP, or 5 Lumina, so he could also have painted power, just in case. And Mael, I gave her Glass Cannon and Immaculate. So Immaculate, before she takes a hit, 30% extra damage, and Glass Cannon, 25% extra damage, but 25% extra damage received. Those should just be a big damage up for her, and I'm hoping to also put those on Lune, but as you can see, we're kind of ran out of color Illuminas for now. So, also when I got here, I had said in the previous episode that maybe Mael can upgrade stuff now. When we get here, Sciel was like, who's going to upgrade our Pictos? And Mael's like, I could do it. So I haven't talked to them yet. I want to see what happens when I actually talk to them. I do want to upgrade weapons a little bit. But again, for some reason, the game keeps saying upgrade Pictos. Like, Mael at the beginning was like, oh, the curator helped me upgrade my Pictos. And then the curator comes to the camp, and now he can upgrade our Pictos. And now Mael can upgrade our Pictos. No one can upgrade Pictos. That's not a mechanic in the game. I don't know why they keep saying it. You can upgrade weapons, and you could get Lumina points for your characters. No Pictos can be upgraded. Pictos only get randomly upgraded as drops. I just want to make that clear. I don't know why they keep saying it. At some point in the game's design, they must have changed it and then decided not to redo these lines or something. Or they forgot. I don't know. It annoys me a little bit, though. Anyways, let's talk to people.
I don't usually get this nervous, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now?
Now it's personal.
Oh, we do get to spend time with them.
I'm going for a swim with Esquie. Care to join?
Did Esquie put you up to this?
Right, because she's the one who hates water.
Clearly.
Esquie's such a little trickster. He keeps trying to get me into the water.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquie.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
That way you could save me. Okay, well that's just a bad one. I guess this
That
one.
way, you can save me. If I fall into the water,
You can save yourself.
what happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific.
It's not that specific. Like, if we're fighting anywhere near water, it is reasonable to think that he could be knocked out or injured and fall into water. And we very often fight near water, and we very often fight where injury is a thing that happens. So this is not that crazy.
I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
That he keeps secret swimsuits in Minoko's bag. Do we get new outfits? And a lady's swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Is this gonna be about her husband?
Oh, I can help you with that.
I had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it. This one's really funny. The other one's just kind of reasonable. Let's go with
I had
that
an
one.
aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Minoko for a month and we spent every minute of the day together.
Wait, would he have had a different story if we said the mushroom thing? He probably would have. Because the mushrooms, when I think of mushrooms, there was the mushrooms at Esquie's cave that killed those people. And they had the story about the immortal guy who ate mushrooms, which must have been Verso, thinking back on it. And so it would probably have something to do with Esquie, like forcing him to eat mushrooms or something.
Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story.
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
Oh, come on. Usually if someone is good at something in the past, they probably at least retain some proficiency at it.
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget.
Plus, it's not like he hasn't had any opportunity to swim in 100 years. He's probably still done it very regularly.
Come on, let me help. It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react and not panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
Why would it not have worked?
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer and teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
Aha.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
Look, you can't have an inspirational pep talk every single time. That's less realistic than him getting unconscious in the water.
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was something.
What level do we have to get to for these last gradient attacks, I wonder? Spend a bit of time on the island together celebrating, and then head back to the group. A new music record for Sciel. Outfit for Verso and probably Sciel as well. Yeah. It's the same swimsuit, though, that I think that Lune has had for a while. I saw someone with a really cool outfit for Sciel, which is what I really want. I don't care about this swimsuit.
It's strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a paintress, but also our Mael.
Yeah, that part's kind of crazy, I guess. She's just been a paintress among you the entire time, technically.
Yeah. She's our Mael.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Haven't we already talked about this?
Did you ever travel with the 46?
Ooh, that must be the one that her parents were in, huh? Does that make sense? Her parents left 13 years before... Maybe it makes sense. Maybe they had her early. Because that means that she would have been 20 when they left. Wait, no, I'm doing this math wrong. I don't want to do the math right now. It's a little bit confusing.
46. No, why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
Must be serious. You're usually more eloquent than this.
Am I now?
Hold on. On reconsideration, I think I figured out the math. She would have been 7... No. I made it worse. Yes, she would have been 20 when they left. Or 19, or I don't know. Somewhere around that area. Because then to get to 33, 13 years go down, 13 years go up on her age. Okay, yeah. I had it right. I don't know why I question myself.
Sorry, you were saying?
My parents. They
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Oh.
I can show you,
Really?
but don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Esquie can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Wait. Should I be writing this down? I wonder if this is, like, actually a thing that I can go do. Lunes. Oh, come on. What? Autocorrect? Parents. Siren. Nah, well, that one I just spelled wrong on accident. Okay.
Thank you.
Which is weird because she was the one who was able to overcome Siren's power, right? So maybe it had something to do with that for some reason? It's on an island near the Colosseum. It might be one that you have to fly to. Okay, so she does... why can we do this at the flag and with her? I don't know, but... We have one color of Lumina. Since she has all of the damage right now, I do think we're probably gonna put 2 upgrades into her weapon, unless of course it starts to cost 2 after this upgrade. But I think it should be the most... Oh, yep, it did. Alright, well then I'm giving it to Lune. Because we probably should just use these things right now. She gets 150 damage every single... I guess Lune gets more.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
I can't remember what relationship level they're at. Might already be 6, because Sciel just got to 6.
I found the letter.
What?
Didn't he throw it into the water?
From Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Is that another thing that we can do? The problem is I don't know where we would go to find Alicia. Maybe somehow unlocking more rooms in the manor would do it?
Understand what?
Why, Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
That is an interesting thing. A very specific thing to be concerned about. But I guess if it was your life, it would be something that you would think about.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after... everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess... there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith.
Okay, we should probably write this down. Monolith. Whoops. Okay. Also, I didn't see what level Lune's relationship was at. Did it go up or did it not change?
With... the third axon.
Ooh.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
So, where at Lune's thing, I'm not 100% we can do, but I feel like there's like a 75% chance we could do it. This seems like it's a 100% chance that we can do whatever this is. She's the most likely in a giant tower on the island of the last axon near the monolith. And there, it like straight up just gave us like, this is where she will be. So.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
I don't know. I feel like we've been doing a pretty good job so far.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
It didn't seem like Mael's relationship went up either.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestrel. I always support you, but still.
Will a duel help you feel better?
I am sorry, my friend.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go, and when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here.
Wait, so outside of the canvas, is he the dog?
You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestrel.
That is a description of a dog.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
I mean, they got a point. They're both technically not real.
You're not any more real than I am. That's a reality we have to accept.
And have you accepted it? Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Why is Clea not in this world, by the way? If it was all painted by Aline, why would Aline omit Clea? Or did something happen to Clea in this world?
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are. Absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. Oh, Madoka's so far behind. Okay, Esquie.
Noir is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Cousins. I guess Esquie's whole thing about, like, Verso is Verso's cousin and stuff makes a little bit more sense. He just sounded like an idiot before, but now that you know that there's two of all of them, it makes more sense. can't believe you told Sciel about this wine.
What happened to not sharing secrets? And Mammon's the word.
Sciel said, sharing is scary.
Man, she got him pinned.
That's what persuaded you.
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh,
What did you expect out of
I thought
Esquie?
I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
I don't know what answer to go with here.
What? No, that's not true.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
Is this the dive rock?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me, so I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Luna's helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
So we might unlock the ability to dive from this, or it might take like another relationship thing before Lune finishes studying this rock or something. Of course she does.
Of course she does.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Lune too.
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well...
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
That's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Yes.
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an Esquie hug?
Okay, we're only at 5. Yeah, maybe at 6 we'll unlock like the ability to dive from the secret rock that Sciel gave him. Okay. Well, that took longer than expected. Let's go to sleep and go try out our new builds. Maybe we'll go beat some stuff up that probably might be too difficult. I don't know. I kind of want to gauge where we're at in power now, because it's really hard to tell when we're almost always hitting 9,999. But sometimes we were hitting slightly below that on not crits. So we could be not really doing that much damage, although my L did just get upgrades that should change that. I doubt we can beat Golgra yet. So I'm not really gonna worry about that right now. We have enough who's a Mawatchit? That a Chroma to go to this Red Woods now, as far as I know. Maybe we should do that and then focus on doing the things that we were just talking about with people, like Yeah, it's not too difficult anymore. Like Lune's parents and going to find Alicia. Okay, so we've never actually been here, but I know that you have to spend chroma at this thing until you've spent enough. And I believe we have enough. $5,000. Must minds created by man be considered false? Many have pondered this question. Most have understood its complexity. But alas, not all. Long had they thought the answer obvious. But the more they pondered, the more it consumed them whole.
What is this? A cryptic story dispenser.
Actually, I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
$10,000. Grief is not a burden that needs to be carried alone. Still, it has broken the minds of many, with profound consequences. That's it? 25, so that makes 40 total. Such a beautiful painting, tainted by suffering. Would that they could go back to those days. In the face of countless trials, families reunite, and they overcome. Okay, 50,000 now. This should be the last one, I believe. Well, put us at 90. All this chroma has been rather energizing. Thanks to you, I awakened from my slumber. Bien sûr. Did my tales interest you this much? I'm afraid I have no more to share, but you can have this. A new Picto recovery.
Great. What now?
Recovers 10% health on turn start. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. I take it you want more of my rambling? I apologize, I do not have any more tales to tell. I am different. My presence on this continent was deemed an offense by those who have already claimed these territories. I had to give up on my travels. I then found this resting place. You know the rest. Reflection and meditation have brought me to an answer. I shall live on and have my own tale about my own trials and tribulations. This is another guy who's like an optional attack. I'm not going to attack him right now. The fact that this place used to say danger on it tells me that this guy was tough, but we're probably at level to fight him. I just don't want to fight anyone who I don't have to quite yet. Because I think they might be for quests. Like, anyone who gave us a reward but can be fought after that, I feel like is probably for a quest. Alright, so let's pick a location to go. We just went there. I mean, we could probably do this now as well. And the fact that they dropped us on that beach tells me that maybe they want us to do that right now. But where was... Oh, hold on. It's north of here. I was like, where is this island? This, maybe, is what he's talking about? Siren's Island? This is Sinister Cave. I mean, it could be this as well. The Reacher. Why does this have a quest marker on it? Is that where the other axon is? Because I don't see an axon all the way up here. Could be this, but why does it have a quest marker? Oh, this does have a quest marker. I didn't even see that for some reason. So this must... I remember looking at this area and seeing that we had to fly to that. So, what do we want to start with then? We got lots of options, huh? And there's also this that we haven't gone to yet. Like, should I work my way up incrementally or do important stuff first? Let's start with this down here because they threw us there first.
Here we go.
And I want to know what this area actually is. I do know that it has, like, that guy in it. The big hand dude.
The sky.
Or the guy who has, like, hands for his face. It's no longer marked as danger. And it was marked as danger when we came to the shore. Literally all we've done since then is level up, like, twice, but actually put on painted power. Oh, don't walk backwards. I always do that. Alright, let's go. I want to fight some stuff. I want to see how strong we are. Well, there's some stuff to fight. Let's go this way first.
Useful.
So, color illuminas are very good right now because we just ran out and we need more. Hello, sirs. So we killed one earlier,
Chroma is flowing.
but now we should be stronger.
The eternity of ice.
Okay, the powerful thing does work. Ooh, now we're hitting big numbers. Well, not even that big yet, but at least better than 9,999. Do I Terraquake here? It might be a better idea to just straight lightning dance. On the weaker one here. That's big numbers. That's a lot of big numbers. Okay. Do I focus you? Oh, Lune even has another turn, actually. They're weak to that, huh? It is nice to have two targets for Minoko to hit, so he can alternate and get his marks easier. Okay, this guy's breakable. We need 5, right? Yes. Ooh. Yeah, I guess Minoko with the powerful is hitting above 9,999 now. How killable are you? Oh, hold on. I do have a gradient charge, I guess. Do I want to use it? He is killable. That might be 2 hits, but I don't want it to accidentally be 1. Okay, it was 1. Honestly, Homage is probably our best damage. Well, actually, I need to compare them now because Sword Ballet is extreme for 5 hits. Homage is high for 8 hits. Wait, did Gustav's Homage always say doesn't remove mark? I feel like I don't remember that part, but that does make it significantly better. Because not only do you... I assume you get the mark damage on every single hit, but you also get this increased damage from mark targets. So if anyone's ever marked, Gustav's Homage is probably the answer. But let's get an idea of Sword Ballet. Like, does this kill here? Oh, and I messed it up, so it doesn't matter. Why are our crits are so much more than 1.5 times? Is that supposed to be like that? Okay, so we kind of just wrecked these guys. That weapon leveled up, and we got 2 more catalysts. Nice. I realized I didn't actually see how much total damage Mael did with her sword ballet. What was I doing? Looking at this. Yeah, he already has this weapon equipped. What picto did we get? Recovery. Seems like it's just gonna be a solid one, but we'll finish mastering Second Chance. I don't know if I'll actually ever use recovery because we do have Lune, but it could be good.
Good stuff.
Well,
Other color of
that will
Luma.
help.
Alright, anything back here? No. This area just seems to be like enemies and loot so far. I don't really know that it actually goes anywhere. Oh wait, what? I didn't even realize this was a path. I thought this was like a dead end at the corner of the map.
What have we here?
Lots of color alumina around here. Can I not get through this? Oh, I can't, just barely. Oh, almost missed this item.
Useful.
Chroma. Ooh, a picto. Oh, we need to remember... I should maybe go to that ice area now, because that was a quest that we were supposed to do. Like, that guy sent us on a quest to go there. So there might actually be a good reward for finishing the quest. I just need to remember to actually go back to the dude after we get the item. So that might be what we do next, actually.
The eternity of ice. Better.
Okay, that guy's marked. But I kind of want the mark on this guy, actually. Give me the mark? Could break that guy. I'm just gonna go for the mark. Okay, there, we got it. Okay, we got some AP back. I really just want to see... Well, actually, I could probably kill this guy. Maybe not, actually. What the heck? He's so tanky. I guess I misjudged that. Why did it work so well last time? Was he lower? I think he was lower. Dang it, I was gonna Gustav's homage on a marked enemy, see how much damage it does. I don't really want to give him a turn, though.
Let's shake the earth.
I ended up giving him a turn anyways, because I can't break him here. He went berserk, but doesn't really help you that much, buddy. I could go one more. Didn't get the mark. Okay, well, let's just use it normal and see. Oh, it stopped counting after he dies anyways. Ooh, more catalysts. This could be a good place to get these catalysts, I guess. Alright, what were you holding?
Useful.
Not a Rico. What was it? A new Picto. +3 shields on battle start, but max HP is halved. Does give a lot of defense. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing. It might be worth it, though. Because there might be some point where shields are better than health. Yeah, this area seems kind of small. I think this is the last group of enemies, possibly? I'm stuck. But it is 3 of them. Do I want to go for one, or do I want to Terraquake them all?
What lovely feet.
Alright, hold up. I think I could do more, right? Wow, I got them all marked.
What lovely feet.
Probably break this guy. Yes. Okay. So I could hit that guy for free. This guy's slowed. So maybe I eat the mark there. Then let's see how much damage this does. I missed the last part. Okay. I mean, that was gonna do more than 500,000 damage, huh? Really? I missed that one?
Let us stain them.
Damn. Okay, I need to be able to Typhoon next turn, huh?
Better. The eternity of ice.
The dance begins.
You need to die.
You can't escape. Finesse and grace.
How do I keep missing it now?
Let's keep going.
Do I rock slide you, or do I just pass a turn and then just kill with lightning dance?
Nobody dies. Lightning dance! Well, that will help.
Is there more of a path over here? No. Wait, that was 15,000 chroma?
Nice.
Can we take these expeditioners? Or at least their chroma? Why's the water, like, purple? Okay, I think that's it for this area. There wasn't really that much, huh? We go this way? Yeah, I think that was it. Might as well upgrade while we're here. What the heck do I give you? You finally maxed out your agility. I guess you scale off of that, so... And do I go defense for you? Gives you almost 100 damage and 1% more crit rate. On burning targets, we have an 88% crit rate right now, so... 9 points. I might just do this because it gives damage. Oh, Mael should be able to learn the skill that I wanted now. I kind of wish everyone had, like, a late game few skills that they unlocked and not just Mael. Now the question is, I was thinking I could replace it with breaking rules. Because breaking rules is really only useful in specific situations. Whereas I think burning canvas can just kind of be used in a general sense as long as I burn a lot. Although, do I even have a way to get... Oh, burning canvas can get me into offensive stance, but I need the burn setup for... I don't... It doesn't... At the moment, it doesn't matter that much, I think. Because we're not really built around that. Oh, did I look at... I don't think I... Oh, Minoko doesn't have skills, right? Of course. So, we're gonna go do that quest in that icy area, then. No, the curator doesn't upgrade my weapons anymore. You're lying. So I do have like 6 of those catalysts. I could get some nice weapon upgrades. Maybe I should just go camp right now. Just a quick camp. Hopefully there's not... Like, I'll talk to everyone. I don't know if they're gonna have, like, lore and stuff again. I don't know how that works exactly. Start with weapon upgrades. I think give it all to Mael. Oh, you can do one more. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go down the
I
list.
don't usually get this.
Yeah,
It's...
now it's...
Oh yeah, okay. I guess we do have more time to spend with them.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
I'm guessing that she taught people how to farm.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
That's kind of a weird thing to think about. Like, the only reason she went into this world and painted everyone was because she wanted to be with Verso. But the Verso that she painted is the only one of them trying to stop her the whole time. Everyone else hangs out with her that she could just hang out with at home. But Verso, the one she can't hang out with at home, doesn't hang out with her in the painting either.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others, but if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water?
Does this mean I got it right?
I tried to drown myself.
Oh. That's not what I was expecting. I thought that he got drowned, right? Because he got, like, swept away in an accident?
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. as far as the waves would carry me, until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere, on the docks.
Wait, you think that's why Esquie knows Sciel? I assume that he saved her from the water after they landed here, but maybe he saved her from the water at a different point?
I was alive, and I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had,
Well, that explains why she saw a baby with her husband in that one place, when she said she had no children.
that I had lost the child.
Sciel.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby.
Also, can Pierre actually be brought back? They haven't really explained... I guess Maëlle can paint whoever she wants in theory, right? But, like, Pierre didn't die to the gommage, like, becoming Chroma. He died, like, in an accident, the same, like, essentially the baby died in a real way, too.
She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before.
Can he even kill himself? Isn't he immortal?
Not of drowning, specifically, but, you know.
I mean, he had to have figured out that he can get cut in half and still be alive somehow.
It would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
it is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
Is it Esquie?
You mean
Yes. Him.
It must be Esquie, right? Max? Wait, Ciel's the first one I got to Max? How's that possible? That must mean that some of the things didn't actually give relationship progress, but I had to get through them, so maybe I'll max out multiple people today? End slice. Now, we'll look at them all at the same time after I finish.
So, how are you going to...
You're
Yeah, you already said all this stuff.
Well... It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky. The shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river.
Ooh, this must be another quest.
We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Well, maybe I didn't get max relationship because they gave me a quest to do. But for some reason, Sciel didn't have a quest to do. Yes, so there's no relationship progress. So the other people might not actually have anything to do right now because I haven't done their quest yet.
getting accounting.
I could spend time with her. Oh. Okay. So I assume that Lune is going to do a similar thing?
She has the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So these are all quests. Including Lune's. I wasn't quite sure at first.
Scary when he
I guess he's not.
cousins.
But Esquie didn't have a quest, so we could probably spend time with him. Maybe he'll give us a quest now. If 7's the max, then we might get the ability to dive at 7 instead of 6.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
That I was also wondering like where Sori came from. If Verso seemed like he had just been holding it.
Oh, I didn't. I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Thanks, Esquie.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Minis who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Is this gonna be a quest to do something with Francois?
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
We should go back to Francois at some point, probably, huh? There might be something there.
Where I lost Uri.
Is that the dive rock, or is that something else?
Uri. Right.
Because he did say that there was a rock that they don't know the powers of yet.
Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim.
Oh, it is the dive rock.
underwater.
Oh, right. So, where's Uri?
So the quest is to get Uri, then.
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Of course you did.
Okay. Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time.
So Clea was here and interacted. My question is because Clea doesn't seem to have a painted form unless Clea like destroyed her painted form already, because she was here at some point. Like the Clea outside of this world was here at some point.
It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock.
Great.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
So do we have to find a better rock first?
How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
I'm sure we have the artistic skill for that. Verso.
Sure. Why not?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there? Ta-da! Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes, yes, yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
So I feel like at the very least, before we finish the game... Oh, we're just here?
You're back.
I thought it would force me to go do the quest, like everyone else's. But we should finish all these quests that it's at least giving us as, like, specific missions that we know we have to do.
Francois!
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
It does look a lot like him.
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Do I have to fight as just Verso? Oh, jeez. This is problematic. At least Verso's fast, I guess. I don't really know how to play Verso. He's not... His build is incomplete. Maybe we mark him, because I do think he has, like, healing mark and stuff.
Target marked.
I missed. Okay, it doesn't kill me, so that's a bonus. But I can't heal until I break all of his shields, so...
Target marked.
Oh, I don't have the healing thing? That seems bad. I thought I had the healing thingy. Oh, we do a lot of damage, though, actually.
Bring it on.
Okay, I got it.
Maximum damage.
Can also break him. Did I really have two things that I had to master still?
Fine. Here.
That doesn't look the same as the other
Take
rocks.
your rock and scram.
Oh, Yuri, I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, he does like it.
Oh, Francois.
Crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
What, the fluffiest?
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
So maybe at max we'll get whatever this secret rock was, but... I don't think I'm going to do all the dive spots right now, but I do want to test it out by the one that's nearby. There is a checkup on others, huh?
Esquie.
Are you troubled, mon ami?
Is she gonna ask him if he saved her earlier?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
Yeah, okay.
What?
In the caves, yeah?
We already know, like, Verso already told you.
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh, yeah. Me too. It's fun.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number one. Second means number two.
Yes, I understand that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami.
Alright, go to sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna try the dive spot just to see what dive spots even are. Like, are they areas, or where is it even gonna take us? And then I would like to go to that icy place next to Minoko Station. Don't know if we're gonna have enough time to finish it up now, though. Oh, it actually put us in Esquie's nest. A little bit away from where I wanted to be, but that's okay.
Hang on tight.
Where exactly was it? There. Okay, so it just gave me color Illumina and then disappeared. Alright, well, let me erase that one. They might just be that. Is that the point that I think it is? Yes, the Meadows one. Okay, so it seems like they might just be color Illumina, but I would assume that some of them might have other stuff as well. How many color Illumina do we even have right now? Oh, right, we got Sciel's song. Got 11.
Son, here I come.
Alright, so... I like see all these things that I can now go to, and I really want to go to them, but I want to stay organized, so I'm gonna do things the way I said, probably, for now. Like, I want to go to that so badly. Oh, I also wanted to do this, that now we can get to this Bergian. Let's do this. This might be like a little quick stop, right? Ooh, this might be a new foot. I don't think we had Minoko. I don't know. I don't remember. This guy looks kind of similar to someone we've seen before, but... You have a foot? No, I guess... Yeah, he's one of those guys that was with the chromatic group of enemies we found one time.
The eternity of ice.
We are way faster than these guys, though. Should probably Terraquake, though. This Bergion is kind of tough.
Toughness of power.
How... Is this guy ever gonna get a turn? Yeah, he kind of will eventually. That's resistant. Not. I could get a mark. This guy might die to Gustav's homage. Nah, probably not, but it would hurt. Okay, what do I want to do? Probably just one poke and then Gustav's homage. That's a lot of damage. Could maybe be possible to poke this guy to death, but I don't want to take that risk this time. Ooh, that's big damage. Holy! Wait, the last hit did more damage? She was at like 1.2 million damage and then did 300k? She might have just done 1.5 million there? And we like just barely got the ability to deal above 9,999 and she's already dealing 1.5 million in one hit? It might have even been more than that. I think I just poke until you die. But I also think that he was weak to lightning, so that definitely helped us deal more damage there.
Lightning dance.
There's another Bergian skin. Powerful on shell. You know, that might be usable. Augmented counter as well. We learned 2 Luminas. Second chance probably can be replaced. For now, at least. Yeah, it doesn't show how much damage we did in that one turn. But it does show the big hit of 300k. It had to at least have been 1.4 million. There's also a Picto there, huh? Oh, shoot. What was I... You got a new weapon. But, well, it was just a level up of a weapon you already had. And then we leveled up some Pictos. It's going to be really tough to get rid of Breaking Death right now. Just because it's a level 29 Picto, gives almost 600 speed. Wait, what the heck? Oh, right, I didn't look at my thing after I got this one. I forgot about you. Recovery, powerful on shell. It's good stats. I don't really want to lose the 270 speed. She could really use some better Pictos. Like, Empowering Parry is super cheap. I think she already has Augmented Counter, right? Augmented Counter 1. Yeah, this is also Augmented Counter 1. But it's not speed. Warming up is an expensive one. I think they just don't have the right stats for me to make these moves right now. And I do want to give her and Lune Breaking Death. But now's not... I also forgot that we didn't actually master this one. This one's lit up even though it's not mastered. Like if you get it halfway, it lights up. That's not useful. I'd rather it stay grayed out. Maybe I'll do that one right now because I'm going to forget. Oh wait, no. Lune already has Breaking Death. It's Minoko that needs it. He's 1 level away and Mael is 2 levels away. And we really need to get some high-level Pictos for Mael now, but... Other than warming up, none of them could just, like, be replaced stat-wise. Health and crit, but warming up's also the most expensive Lumina here. Defense and crit is pretty similar to health and crit, but I guess she doesn't have that much health, so... Yeah. Would be nice to be able to give this to her, but I don't think I can right now. She is getting quite a bit out of warming up. How many catalysts do I have now? Got another one of these. I have no idea how many of these. I find it weird that this screen doesn't tell you how many of them you have. Oh, we only have 1 catalyst. I want all these things to go away so I can see what this Picto is.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, it's a super low level? Healing tints also apply to... Why is it just a random super low level Picto? Okay, I wrote a note about this guy that I had to go back to, so I want to remove that note. Yeah, I don't know why this was a level 9 Picto. Is there another way to get here that I wasn't... Like, I tried to figure out how to get here, and I decided that I couldn't do it without the ability to fly. Unless there was some secret that I was missing. I don't think so. I think that was just randomly... They put a low-level Picto. Can I land on this? No. So there's definitely things that they just don't want you to land on. Even if it looks very easily landable. Obviously we've been there. It's weird. We could kind of like get inside this area between the two portals, even though it won't actually let us go there. So I do remember that guy right there. That's something that I wrote down that we need to get back to as well. Wait, what the heck? I don't think I had this written down. Maybe we should do this real quick. Ooh, I don't know what that enemy is over there.
Julie, search and rescue.
Julie?
I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised.
Guess they're talking about Verso?
He says the blast just missed him, and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. Bullshit! Absolute bloody bullshit! He and his father keep saying the paintress is the solution, not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though. His thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
So I wonder why this one is Julie? Maybe it's a search and rescue for specifically Expedition Zero, and that's why they don't have an expedition number? Does Verso want to say anything about that? Like, did he kill them? I think there's a chance that Verso had to kill them. What is this thing? It's just a statue that we can't interact with. I don't know if this is going to start a fight with all three of them, but... Okay, this guy does not have feet, but we have not seen this guy before. I assume we have to shoot that, but Lune is not the shooting person. Okay, this guy's very tough.
Better.
But he doesn't even have a boss health bar.
Lune, watch out!
Oh, what? I didn't realize it was that guy's turn. I thought it was still our turn. How do I start? What did that do? The lamp removed something. I didn't get to read that because I was looking at other things. Dang. Okay, you're weak to this. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does something. I don't really know who to go for. Someone needs to die, though.
Time to bleed.
Maybe I should have gone for the break on you. There's a mark. That could be big, actually. Actually, I should fire one more shot.
Take cover.
Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Oh my gosh. Even with missing that, that was massive damage. 1.2 million. Oh, maybe the blight goes away when I break the lantern, but I broke the lantern too early. What does blight do? Reduces max HP by 10% per stack. Yeah, I think I was supposed to save the lantern, but I did not know that. What should I do here? I could probably fire 2 shots, healing light. Let's get you. Oh, I'm bad.
I'm ready.
I messed up. That's terrible news.
Feel energized. Feel energized.
Okay, Minoko does have a turn. Can't believe I got rid of the blight on her and then she died immediately.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, he's not marked is the only bad thing, so I don't know if this will actually kill. Should I just stun him instead? Could also use this Phantom Strike. How much burn does this guy have? He has 18? Damage increase for each burn on the target. Could be good. Or I could Phantom Strike and hope that I kill some of these side guys. I think that's better because it ends me in defensive stance.
Prepare for annihilation.
She did kill both of them. No mark? Okay.
My, what lovely feet.
There's a mark.
I won't waste this.
Okay, give me that Typhoon back. Oh, I've gotten so much worse at hitting the button. I think it's because I'm hungry. Okay, I thought he was going to hit me with the lantern. So I parried early.
A storm is coming.
So I could shoot twice, heal Minoko.
I must exact revenge.
Wait, he only has 460 HP right now? And then we could break him. Or I could maybe just kill him with Lightning Dance, actually.
Lightning dance!
Longer Shell. Is that a new weapon? That crawl him? I know that axe is not new. Greater defense learned. Oh, there's another journal over there. No, that was a weapon upgrade. So we already had it, so I probably don't care about it then. Let's heal the party. So, one thing at a time. Minoko, get a new Picto. Yeah, just do this one, because... Well, actually, there's one that's further down the list, right? Because we got a new one. I think it was level 9. Yeah, right here, Shielding Tint. Then this, it just gave us a level 29 weapon, huh? On turn start, if no stains, 2 random stains are generated. 1 AP when stains are consumed. I mean, it's not a bad weapon. Just miss out on extra light stains. But it might be worth it to just run this. We miss out on the slow and the extra light stains. I really don't care about the level 20 thing that this weapon does. But it's almost double damage. We get 2 random stains, which could just do what we want anyways. And we tend to cycle elements that we cast. It says cast. I wonder if that counts Typhoon as being cast on the passive turns or not. But even if it's not, or if it is, then we would be Terraquaking, Typhooning every turn, and then just use lightning moves at 40% more damage. I don't know if that stacks or not. It doesn't really say. And then when we consume stuff, we just get more AP. I'm going to try this. I didn't think I would want to use something else, but the fact that it's such a high level makes it hard for me not to. Okay, who got the other weapon? You. This was your other weapon. Counterattack is always a crit. Nah, that's not that great. And then I wanted to look at you for the Pictos. Longer shell. That's a lot of stats. But it's not really the right stats. And we do already have longer shell. Okay, Minoko can get Breaking Death. We need Minoko. If Minoko could just drop like a random high-level weapon, I would probably use it. But for some reason, we never get any Minoko weapons. Was that all that I wanted? I swear there was a lot of things that I wanted to look at. I can't remember if I looked at them all.
Good stuff.
I miss you.
Oh, there's Verso.
I don't have the right to miss you, but I do.
Wait, Julie is the girl that he
I
missed,
wish I could talk to you,
right?
tell you. Fuck. I don't know what I would tell you. Just ask that you forgive me. Julie, forgive me. I'm not a traitor. I'm not. I'm trying to save us all. But you're right. I am a coward. I'm a fucking coward. You deserved to know why, but I couldn't. I couldn't face you properly. Not, and still do, what had to be done. Papa believes you're Clair's creation, and even if you're not, we can no longer trust you. But I think you just wanted answers. Why? Why couldn't you just let it go? Why did you convince them to abduct me, interrogate me? No. Fuck, I shouldn't say that. You thought I was a traitor. You were doing what you thought was right, just like we are. I swear to you, I'm doing what's right. I should have known when you started questioning things that you wouldn't be fooled. But how could I even explain? You'd have thought I'd gone mad. Doppelgangers. Canvas worlds. Man. But Papa's right. We can't take the risk. Too much is at stake. It had to be done. It had to. Clair already took our sister. If we want to save our family, our world, our people, we can't take any chances. And once we free Mama, she'll bring you back. It won't be forever. I promise. I promise. We deserve to live. All of us. We deserve to exist.
So does this mean that Clea did kill whoever the paintress painted to be Clea's double? Or... And then, like, why is Julie so important to Verso? I don't really understand why Julie's so important. Like, maybe they spent more time together? But it doesn't... From this, like, it doesn't really seem like they spent that much time together. He just, like, killed her. Because she was gonna essentially force him to explain everything if he didn't fight back. I don't understand why he cares so much about Julie. It's a little confusing still.
Let's go.
Okay, so we did say a little bit, but didn't really reveal everything. So, we kind of spent a lot of time not getting to where I wanted to get to. Is this still danger? It's still red. Okay, painting workshop is still danger. Maybe this area up here is really small, so maybe I should just go up here right now. I think we're gonna end at the icy quest area. So we'll just kind of do like a few side things on our way over there.
Great.
Did I land on this? Oh. Okay, let's see if this guy's the guy that we're supposed to fight, or... Also, it might be something over here? No. Hello, sir. He's not fighting back or doing anything. Oh, okay. I didn't want to attack him because I thought attacking would for sure start the fight. But I couldn't get the fight to start by just walking into him. He is fast, but not faster than Lune. Oh, we got lucky enough to hit a turn 1 Typhoon upgrade.
The eternity of ice. Don't hold.
But he does get the dodge, right. Can we still shoot the mine? Does it do... Yeah, the mine does way more damage. We just gotta not die.
Time to hit you.
Oh, we lost the shield because of the burn? That's lame. We should probably just poke him to death, huh? Oh my, that killed. Another weapon. That might be a new one. I don't remember that weapon. It is a new weapon. What's it do? Base attack applies 2 burn. I don't really care about that. Generate 1 fire stain at the beginning of each turn. I don't think I need fire stains, actually. 30% increased burn damage per fire stain. So again, another buff to burn damage, but I don't know if it's only burn that Lune applies. But in theory, like if it was burn that everyone applies and I did the Verso weapon with this, increase burn by 50% per rank, and then Mael, burn deals double damage while she's in Virtuous, and then this new weapon, 30% increase burn damage per fire stain. We could be looking at like millions of damage per turn with just burn. Assuming they all stack. If they don't stack, then I don't think we're gonna hit ridiculous numbers with burn, but we could still hit pretty good ones. Alright, so that was another thing off of my checklist to fight that guy there. Oh, maybe I should look at the map. It's the Sacred River right up there. Do we have any other quests? It's just those 3. So is the Sacred River that, or is it something else? I think it's down there. So what is that? There's just straight up a merchant down there as well, but we'll definitely come back there for sure. Yeah, that is the Sacred River. Did I ever go back to the carousel There was something that I missed in the carousel. There is a portal up there. Let me check if I remember someone else found something that I missed in the carousel, and I don't remember if I went back. I want to say I did, but I'm not positive. I think if I did do it, it would have been off camera, though. Should be right at the start here. And we can also rest, actually. We got some level ups. What do I want? I mean, I could go more defense, but this new weapon scales with HP. She could just use more HP. I mean, Sciel, if I ever use her, I'll probably just pop a recoat and redo her entire build anyways. Oh, Mael might have enough Luminas now to get Breaking Death. Just keep doing this for the crit, defense, and the damage. And Minoko, I mean, your weapon scales off of defense, so... I really want to get Minoko a better weapon. Learn skills. Shouldn't be anything that I care about right now. Oh, I could just upgrade. I don't even have to camp anymore to do this, huh? So it's 4 to upgrade that. I don't really want to spend on that. I don't want to upgrade Minoko's weapon, because like I said, I'd rather just find something better. So I think we just upgrade yours. Because this weapon's probably going to the end of the game with me. So it's always going to be worth it. And then we want... You do have enough. We want to get you a Breaking Death. I probably should have gone the other direction. I thought I was closer to the bottom of the list. Okay, now everyone has Breaking Death. We'll see how good that actually ends up being, but I feel like it should be decent. So this, there was just like a thing here. I did go back here, I guess. I think there was just music in here. But yeah, it's just like really well hidden, right? Like you just don't see it unless you like know to look there. It just looks like a wall. And if you don't come up the hill, then you don't see the light. And when you're leaving, you don't really see it either. So maybe I'll read what that portal is up there, but I think we're just gonna walk to the ice zone, and then we'll enter the ice zone, get to the first flag, and call it there. Okay, what are you? That's not the speed up button. This is the Chosen Path. That sounds interesting. Yeah, we need to like carefully inspect stuff. I'm wondering if like we can get... There's obviously an area here in Old Lumiere that we can get to. Or maybe above it. Oh, there's just like some stone stalactites around here. Oh, there's a dude. Right, I forgot about these guys. I remember seeing them and we never did that. We should do this right now. Still trying to figure out what this red stuff is. I think it's just literally lava and snow, which is weird, but seems to be the case. Okay, a new Picto.
Well, that will help.
Longer Rush. Duration. That would also be really good for Lune. I think I'll write that one down. Longer Rush. You're working on this. I guess I'll just keep it as like a alert that there's a new Picto, because I probably want to master that as soon as possible. Because right now we have this weird situation where people are taking turns and then their rush is going away. Or if they take 2 turns, their rush goes away. So having longer rush would just give us the permanent rush uptime, which is probably what we want. Oh, okay, I didn't think I was close enough to you yet, but sure. Am I fighting all 3 of them? Yeah, I am. What is that? That's like a sap monster. But maybe I've fought you before. Have not fought you before, because you have feet for me. That guy's... I can't tell if he's flying or not. He has little legs, but... So this unfortunately is probably going to heal the Stalak, but it'll be okay.
The eternity of ice. Nobody dies.
Okay, that guy is not flying. I could, like, shoot his weak spot, but... I think what we're looking for is a Terraquake right now. Okay, it does say the name of the weapon there. Oh, right, it's a jump. We haven't seen jumps in so long.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, do I want to break your thingamajig? I don't have a gradient attack, so it might not be the best strategy. Okay, we gotta remember Minoko can't break shields with his aim shots. Minoko's also not gonna get turned, but I don't know who it is. It must be this guy who's getting a turn. I can't really tell. I know it's not the Stalak. I think this guy's the guy going after Minoko, but I'm not positive. So I maybe just want to kill you. Does this thing not break? I kind of forgot that I have Phantom Strike, though. I should just be using that in these situations.
Prepare for annihilation.
Okay, she killed everyone except one hit was left on one guy. Sniper. First free aim shot each turn deals 200% increased damage and can break. That's interesting. I probably want that, because Minoko's free aiming every single turn. And we got a new foot. I have too many things that I want Minoko to be mastering right now. What's the new foot that you got, buddy? Okay, this. Deals medium single target physical damage, 2 hits. Second hit applies mark to the target. That's interesting. So it's kind of like marking shots, except they made sure that the second, like it's a little bit better than marking shots, and the second hit is the one that applies mark. Although I guess they could have just made both hits apply mark, and then it would just be better, because then the second hit would do more damage, but it's fine. Will I use it? I don't think it's good enough. I think I kind of like where his build's at. All right, we had 2 weapons that leveled up. What's the other weapon? They're both swords. I think they're both Versos. Wait, where are they? Are they not his? I guess they're both my L's? Yeah, I guess they're both my L's. 10% increased damage for each burn stack. I wonder if there's like some crazy build with this. Where you just like, wasn't there a way to get yourself burn or something? And you just like apply a whole bunch of burn to yourself turn 1 and then one shot in a boss? Okay, is there anything back here? It's just the Picto in that fight. I kind of want to look at Minoko's skill tree real quick. We gotta wrap it up though. Okay, so the one that it added was this one. I was kind of hoping it would take this one in the middle of nowhere away. Okay. Well, I think that's it for this spot. So, we're gonna fly over to this place. We'll go to the first flag. It's no longer a danger area, so it should be very viable for us to do this right now. Generates 5% gradient charge. Okay, so 1 AP gives 5% gradient charge. So that means if you spend 9 AP on something, that's 45% gradient charge. Good to know. I've been trying to figure out that number, but I didn't know it exactly from looking. Because it doesn't tell you what percent of gradient charge you have, you just gotta eyeball it. Lune, walking around barefoot in the snow. Can't say I haven't done it before, but it's not the most pleasant thing on Earth. Alright, well... Why am I stuck? I can't get out of here! I just want to get to a flag. We can wrap it up.
Brings back memories.
Why?
This is also part of Minoko Station.
Station. Together for some time.
Romantic.
Bromantic. Okay, is there a flag here, or... I guess I'm exploring until we find a flag. If there was a flag immediately, then I'd be like, okay, well, I haven't explored anything, so I know I need to explore, but... So I didn't see a flag immediately, now I gotta explore before I get to... Oh, there it is. Now I still gotta explore, though, of course. Because I already said that I was gonna explore. Just lucky that there wasn't anything. Can we go in the train? Yes. The train is inside the... It's inside the floor, though. Can we go inside this train? I don't think so. Okay, I see an item here. Hopefully we don't get knocked off a cliff or something. Oh. Hello. Oh, it is like lava or fire or something.
Remember those stalactites, Minoko? Aren't they terrifying?
Okay. Well, I think... Oh, Expedition 51. I think that's where we're going to call it for today. So this is like one of the quests that we have to do, but it doesn't actually show up on the map. It was given to us by the Grimdos guys or whatever the heck they were called back at Minoko Station. So I think we'll be doing this quest next time. I don't know how quickly we're going to finish this quest. And then we have the other 3 quests that we need to do as well. So we'll probably be working towards doing all of those, and then, I don't know, we'll maybe do a little bit of side content along the way. We'll have to figure out, like, how much side content I actually want to make videos and stuff on. I want the game and the story to wrap up. Maybe I'll ask and see if I can still do side content after going and killing, or like finishing this. I assume there's not another act. It doesn't really feel like there would be another act, but I guess there could be. Anyways. Oh wait, I forgot. You can now do weapon upgrades and Lumina stuff at flags. Although I don't have enough for a weapon upgrade. How many Luminas do we have? We have quite a few, but we just got a whole bunch of new stuff that I want to master and equip. But we'll wait for those when I actually get to mastering them. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. There's a lot of interesting side stuff going on that's more than just like, oh, a side area. It's like there's actual quests and stuff for us to do. So it should be interesting and maybe reveal more about the world as we do them. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.